drive a hooptie, and I'm proud of my hoop. There's always somebody riding my ass. So I'm just gonna be here putting my makeup on and stuff because, but I have nowhere to go, nowhere to be, nothing to do today because they closed a huge number of the beaches here in San Diego area because of bacteria and contamination in the water. Because, and they don't really talk about this nationwide, but if you live in the Southern California area, you know that Mexico is constantly dumping their shit in the water and it flows up this way. And we've been dealing with that for decades. And it's like nothing's ever done about it. So now it's Memorial Day weekend. And all these beaches are either closed, or if you go to the beach, you can't go in the water because, you know, you might get sick. And it's just crazy. I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to put a stop to that nonsense. It's just insane. Anyway, so now with that, I gotta try and figure out what the hell I am doing. I'm sitting here putting all this makeup on and stuff. But let me try and put this where, yeah, okay, I'm gonna put it right here. So, and as you can see, I don't have one of those fancy ass bathrooms like a lot of the vloggers do. You know, I am a regular person and I don't have a fancy bathroom with a fancy background and fancy shower and fancy tub and all that. And you know what? I drive a hooptie too. Yes, I drive a hooptie and I'm proud of my hooptie. In fact, I just recently decided that I was going to try and keep my little Honda Civic LX. It's a 2008. I bought it used. Has with 3 years on it in 2011. Had like 30,000 miles on it or something like that. And now, this car has like 167,000 miles on it, and it's been the best car I ever bought. So I recently put a little work into it, and I decided that I was going to keep it, you know. So I got a lot of, you know, seals and gaskets and stuff fixed, and brakes and shocks and struts and a tune-up and new tires, just the whole nine. Like, I just redid the damn car. Because those cars are like notorious for being able to make it to, you know, 200, 300, 400, some even 500,000 miles. And I'm like, well, shoot, I don't want a car payment. Why should I have a car payment? I hate car payments. Cars are necessary evils. You know, I just feel like if the car can get me where I need to go, I'm not really trying to have a fancy ass car that, you know, the rocks in the highway are going to kick up on it and scratch it anyway. So, you know, why do that to myself? You know, I'm going to park somewhere and some idiot is going to open their door on my car anyway. So if it's a Maserati, I'm going to be pissed. I'm already going to be pissed because it's my car. And then I'm going to be even more pissed because it's a freaking Maserati or something, Ferrari. Now I'm extra pissed. And in the state of California, you buy a new car, they're going to jack your insurance up. You know, I'm proud of my hooptie. You can call it a hooptie, but it's a good looking hooptie. I've kept it in really good condition. You know, all of the mechanics when they work on my car, they always say, gosh, you know, you've taken really good care of this car. Yes, I have. So let's see what's next. I don't know. The older I get, sometimes I just feel like, you know, doing my makeup is such a chore. I don't know. I don't have time. I don't have all the fancy brushes and stuff like that. I don't do it. I don't do it. And honestly, you know, when I think about it, my fingers, a washed hand is cleaner than any kind of brushes or whatever you can use, and you have to wash them and do all that. And they're actually faster for me to move if I just do it this way. But my fingers. I came on here to just chit chat for a while, and I wouldn't even call this a get ready with me. I am no makeup expert. I just look better with makeup on, and I really was wanting to get out of the house and film something. But here it is already, like, shoot, what is it? 1:07 p.m. My day is over. I'm tired. I'm so exhausted from my job. You know, that now that I have a little time off, I feel like I just want to rest. I just want to veg, but you know, I don't know. The more time I take off, the less I want to go back to work. So it's hard. Hard for me to take time off work. I need the time off so I can rejuvenate my brain and just back the hell away from it and find myself again. But when I do that, I find it's so much harder to go back to work. I went to a concert last Sunday. I saw The Cure, which I love The Cure. The Cure is an old alternative band, and you know, I had a really good time with people in my age group, you know, just remembering the old days. A lot of them brought their kids. That was really sweet. And then this Thursday, I went and saw Lizzo, and Lotto opened up for her, and that was even it ain't my blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Oh, I loved it. It was so great, so full of energy. The woman is non-stop. She's phenomenal. It was so much fun, but I can't really vlog on that because, you know, I don't want copyright issues coming up and kicking me in the ass. So, can't really post about that. I don't want that to come back after me. But anyway, trying to get these eyebrows done. I noticed that the older I get, my eyebrows aren't as prominent as they used to be. But, whatever. Let's see, what was that noise on my phone? Oh, let's see. Sandiego Adventures. Yeah. What about it? What adventure? Let's see. Just scheduled. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything like that. Open mic night. I don't do open mic nights. Well, not that I wouldn't. I mean, I would be brave enough to do it, so. Hey, mama. Blame it on the juice. But it took forever to get back to where I was. Comedy show. Oh, jeez. Takes a brave soul to be a comedian. Wouldn't you say? I mean, think about it. Get on stage, call yourself making people laugh. Scary. Scary. So scary. Alright, so let's see. Throw on a little mascara, a little slap on a wig. and I'm over it. And then we're gonna maybe head out and figure out where the hell I'm gonna end up. Otherwise, I just put on a face full of makeup for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So anyway, like I was saying, the Lizzo concert, I find her to be so completely inspirational, and I know people don't like her and stuff like that. Like, some people say they don't like her because she's overweight and, you know, that she is promoting an unhealthy lifestyle, etc., etc. And, you know, and I will say this, I do believe that, you know, of course, anybody could be better off and healthier at a lesser weight. Of course, she could take off some of that weight and she'd be better off, you know. But in the meantime, I feel like this woman is saving lives. I was looking around at the crowd of people who came to that concert, and I tell you, those young girls, they needed her. They need somebody to look at and say, you know what, I'm good. I'm good enough. I'm good enough as who I am. Because let me tell you, I don't know if you've noticed, but the suicide rate amongst the young people since COVID is out of control. And if we can have a Lizzo in this world to say, hold on, hang in there, you're good enough, stay with us, we love you, then damn it, you know, I'm all for it. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We can work on the weight. We can work on, you know, eating healthier and doing all that. But, you know, you got to keep them here first. You got to give them a reason to want to stick around first. Shit. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Because I don't feel like I am. I feel like I was looking around and I was like, thank God for Lizzo. You can't tell me there wasn't a whole lot of people in there in that night that walked out of there with their head held just a little bit higher, with their chest puffed out just a little bit more, you know, who might have been on the verge of suicide and said, nah, you know what? Lizzo says I'm good enough. I'm special, damn it. And I believe it now. I'm telling you. It was a beautiful thing, in my opinion. In my opinion. So, anyway. I'm gonna slap this wig on and continue from here. Ooh. Okay, so I'm back with the wig slapped on. I like this one I bought. I bought this at the beauty supply store for $59. But then I went online and I found it on Ebony Online for $21.46. But I could feel ripped off. And in some ways I do. But I have a big head. And then I have to shove all my hair up under it. And I'm never sure what's going to fit me or not. So I have to go out in stores and try the wigs on before I buy them. I can't just buy. I tried online wig purchases and, you know, I get them. I bought 4 wigs, $40 wigs, you know, cheap ones. And, you know, I bought a total of 6 wigs online. 2 fit, but they were so thick with hair I couldn't stand them and my head would sweat. And then there were 4 that I bought that, they were so small. The cap was so small I couldn't get them on my head. And so that was a waste of money. So I don't do that anymore. And I know that they mark them up out in town, but at least when I bring them home, I know that the wig is actually going to fit me. And I tried it on in the store and I liked it. And I'm going to like it when I get home. Anyway. So, I was talking about how Eric Bana was like, I guess, my quote-unquote type. Like, I guess everybody kind of has a type when you really get down to it. And I guess I prefer an Eric Bana type of guy. But I try not to have types. But I will say this, you know, and you don't want to lock yourself down to a type and cheat yourself out of, you know, meeting a really good guy. But I will say this, that every time in my life that I have tried to step out of that circle of type, I end up with the worst person. And then I end up looking back and I go, Michelle, why did you even do that? You know, that guy wasn't your type. You changed, you veered from what you actually like just to give somebody a shot, and them, ooh, excuse my language, took advantage of it and acted like, you know, you should be lucky to be gracing their presence. It's like, what the hell? I don't know. Anyway, so I decided from now on I'm going to stick with what I know I like, and I will at least, if it doesn't work out, I can say that at least I went for what I actually liked and not some bozo who I gave a shot and he wasn't even what I would normally go for anyway. It's like, no. But who knows? At this point, I've just been doing this solo thing, and so far so good. I've been better off in life than I would have been had I lowered myself to some asshole. Anyway, this is my look. Simple. And this is a thin wig too. It's thin, and I know a lot of people would hate that, but I like it. It's light and airy, like if it ever decides to be summer here in San Diego, because the sun has been hard pressed to want to come out. It's been foggy, and they call it May gray, and then we're getting ready to go into what they call June gloom. So it's like, usually the June gloom only lasts about halfway through the month, and then it actually gets nice, and that's when all the heat and sunshine comes in. But I don't know. This year, it's seeming like, it's acting like it doesn't want to be summer. But then watch me say this, and then it'll be the hottest freaking summer in the universe, and it'll break records, and then I'll wish it was cool again. Not that I mind it being cool. I just prefer to be warm. I prefer to be warm and try to get cool than to be cold and try to get warm. I just, ugh. But that's just me. I have low blood pressure and stuff, and yeah, how it goes. Anyway, this is the look. Not bad for a mid-50, 50-some-year-old broad, huh? Anyway, let's see what we can get into. So, what am I wearing? Clothes. All black. Well, and my little gray shoes. Why? Because honestly, I don't have fancy designer clothes, and the clothes I do wear, I couldn't tell you what they were called. Couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, heading out. And ladies and gentlemen, the Hooptie. My girl Helen is what I call her. My car does not have sufficient lighting in order to it doesn't have sufficient lighting in order to record me. I'm sad now. Sad. And you know what happened to me yesterday? I decided to try those press-on nails that I see all the. Oh, my car is bouncing around. Look at how shaky it is. What the bloody freak. Anyway, I decided to try to I can only imagine how shitty this is gonna look. Yeah, it's not even tight. It's just, son of a bitch. Anyway, let me just tell you my story. I decided to try press-on nails that I see all of the YouTubers using online, and So they all came off except for this one, which I used the nail glue for. And I finally said screw it because they were falling off, and I took them all off, and they were supposed to come off with if I used acetone nail polish remover. So the nail polish glue is essentially friggin' crazy glue, and yeah, this is the only one that's stuck, and now I can't get it off if I wanted to. So I guess I'm gonna have to let this one grow out because I'm not ripping my nail off. And those press-on nails don't stick on my nail beds because it's like my nails aren't as curved the way the fake nails are, so they don't lay. Oh, these roads, they don't lay on my nails properly, so they don't work for me. It's so stupid. And the crazy glue, or nail glue, didn't come off, so now I have this light coat of nail glue on the rest of my nails. It really sucks ass. There's always somebody on my ass when I'm driving. It's like, there's always somebody riding my ass. God. I hate that. Anyway, I'm gonna throw some trash out. Oh, let me get out of here without getting my car wrecked, if that's even possible. It's bad bitch o'clock, yeah, it's thick 30. Gosh, I would totally go see her again in concert tonight. If I had a ticket to see her again tonight, I would totally go see Lizzo again tonight. I felt like that when I saw Chris Brown too. Oh my gosh, I was like, I want to go back. I want to go back. Like, yeah. Excellent. I tell you, some of these people, you walk out of the shows and you go, yeah, that's why they have record deals. That's why they have record deals. Yeah. Really good. Turn up the music. Turn down the lights. I got a feeling I'm gonna be alright. Okay. Alright. It's about damn time. Green light. I'm just driving around. I have nowhere to go. Nowhere to be. Not really trying to spend a whole lot of money. I am hungry though, so I think I'm gonna try and find something to eat. But where though? But where though? It's already like signs talking about beach areas, heavy traffic. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to. So it's like beach areas, heavy traffic. Stay your ass home. I just don't wanna. I'm about to turn around. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Coronado. I started to go to Coronado anyway, but I'm sitting here and feeling like screw this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get off on Rosecrans and then just turn around. I can't do it. I'm hungry, but I mean I could find something to eat and then just get it and get back on the friggin' 8 and go. Oh, don't know where I'm going, don't know where I want to be. All I know is Fort Truffle. I may have just made a hugely massive mistake in turning in here. Come on, what the shit? What y'all doing? Ooh, I hate people. I do. I hate people so much. Anyway, before I ruin my video with a plethora of foul language, I'm just gonna stop and drive over here. I'm gonna just drive through and video my view and show everyone my situation. Look at this catch. Little catch kitchen over here. Catch as catch can. Ooh. What is happening? Oh, how beautiful. Someone got married. Or something. Or it's her graduation. Anyway. She looks so cute. If I ever get out of here. You know, this is just a bad weekend to even try to even exist, to be honest. Ugh, that was ugly. That was just straight up. Ugh. I'm going home. That's what I'm going to do, because this just isn't working for me. I'm sitting in here. I can't video when I drive. I suck at that. So I'm just going to carry my ass home. Go get some fast food somewhere. And call it a day. Michelle, why did you come down here? I guess while I'm heading back home from this hell house, I might as well just show you, you know, rose crayons and all it has to offer, which is, you know, a lot, but yet not. I'm going in the wrong direction. Holy hell, Michelle, turn around. All right, I gotta turn around. I'm going the wrong way. Sheesh. So now I'm sitting in my car chowing down on Krispy Kreme donuts. Don't ask me why. I just... after my epic failed attempt at going to shoot some content, I wanted something sweet, and it was the closest thing. Anyway,